Hello and welcome to your weekend puzzle video. This puzzle video is called Follow the Leader. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to follow a set of instructions, but we're going to change the number each time. So we're going to start with a different number each time. When you do that, you're then going to be looking for patterns and seeing if you can spot whether there are any predictions you can make about other numbers you might choose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to choose the number 35. And the instructions I've got on the screen are we're going to add the digits together and then multiply by 2. That leaves us with 16. What I'm going to now do, and you're going to see on the screen, is I'm going to repeat the same instructions with the new number each time. So each time we get to the end, we've got a new number, we start the instructions again with that number. So each time we are getting a new number at the end. What we're looking for is any kind of pattern. We're looking for something that might indicate we can predict what will happen next. So you'll notice the numbers 16, 14, 10, 2, 4, 8. Then at the bottom we end up back at 16. Now 16 appeared after the first step. Because we've come to the same number again, it means something is going to happen next. And what that means is that the sequence itself will continue to go in that pattern. So the next number would be 14, then 10, then 2, then 4, then 8, back to 16, and it would go on like that forever. So we've reached an ending because we know what's going to happen next. But what about if I was to give you a different number? Okay, so I did a little bit of research beforehand, and this is what I came up with. If I started with 15, 18, and 19, what you see on the screen are the results. What do you notice? Have a think about what you might be noticing. Okay, and that might be something you'll come back to a little bit later when you understand exactly what the task is. So here is your task and the extensions. We've got two big things for you. The first thing is I want you to investigate those instructions with numbers up to 99. Do you need to do every number? Maybe you might choose to, maybe you might choose specific numbers. Look for different patterns in the way the numbers that you get at the end of each line, whether there's anything that you can spot in those patterns. Also, is there anything else you notice? Do different numbers end up with the same pattern? Why do you think that might be? Now, if you get through that and you think you've understood all of that, the extension is to consider either or maybe both numbers bigger than 100. So maybe start it with 157 or 193, or also the possibility that you could change the instructions. So the instructions could be to add the digits and then multiply by 3. So there you go, there is your task. There's your possible extension if you choose to take it. We're not going to be giving you any kind of solution video tomorrow as we normally would do, but what you might find is that there might be something that we send you with some helpful advice or some tips. What we want from you is we want to see and hear all the wonderful things you find out when you try this investigation. Okay, so you might choose to send us some pictures, videos, or just simply type what you find out. Okay, and obviously as normal you can get in touch with us by Twitter, Instagram, or by email, and obviously we look forward to hearing everything you do. So until then, good luck.